Pagani Zonda R by Hot Wheels. This car photographs beautifully, absolutely gorgeous. Would look great on anybody's shelf in a showcase. But you look at the finer details and you suddenly think, maybe not. As noted, Pagani Zonda R. The SKU on this car is HKJ36. Year of manufacture is 2023. This is a mainline series car, and it is number 72 out of 250. It belongs to the series Hot Wheels Turbo. Out of that series, it is number 1 out of 5. Exterior color on this car is going to be white. I wish it were like a glacier white. You might even call that a glacier white. I wish it were a pearl metallic. That would make this car look really good. Interior color on this car is unknown because the window tinting is so dark, it's really hard to tell what's inside the car. Base on this color is going to be a black plastic. Nothing special there. As noted, the window color is a dark gray tint. Dark to the point of you almost need to just call it black because I can't see in the interior of this car at all. Wheels on this car are 10-spoke in yellow, and they look really good on this car. I like them a lot. Tempo. First things first, let's let you know that Pagani is written on the rear wing of this car. Zonda is on the rear quarter panels of this car in a very light gray font. It's a little hard to see and a little hard to read, quite frankly. It looks good, but it's hard to read. The R in the Zonda R is in a red, and it's in a decal form. Below the Zonda R, you'll find Pirelli, and it's a decal yellow with, would that be orange or would that be red lettering? I don't know the Pirelli color scheme very well, so I'm just going to call it orange. It looks kind of orange to me. Looks more orange than the number 1 on the car right there, which the number 1 appears on the doorway, by the way. A Staskin Racing decal appears on the door on a black background with white and red print. By the way, I believe Michael Staskin is Pagani's CEO of North America, so that's probably where that decal, the impetus behind it, came. Pirelli appears twice on the nose of this car, written in black. I think it's a nice touch. There is more black artwork, graphics on the sides of the car as well, and as you've seen before, on the air dam on the back. The country of manufacture for this car is Malaysia, and the base code for this particular car is R38. And some final notes on this car. The door handles are modeled. That's good. The base of the car has diffuser modeled and one axle modeled. Just barely on that axle though. It's like one thin line going from wheel to wheel. The rear end of this car has the quad exhaust modeled in black. I think it looks pretty good, although I think silver would have been a better color, but that might not be something that is actually true on Pagani's. The taillights are done in white with a fair degree of detail. It'd be nice if they'd thrown some orange or red paint on there. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but the wing decal or paint job, I'm not sure if it's a decal or a paint, but it's done pretty sloppily and comes over the back of the rear wing there. There are 2 large ducts on the quarter panels right in front of the wheels on top, probably air intakes for brakes. There is a large engine air intake on top of the driver's compartment. You'll find air inlets, air winglets, and headlights modeled on the front, and I would say all of those are done fairly poorly. They're just not, I've seen better quality on mainline cars, and this car just doesn't have it. The cooling vents on the top of the front quarter panels are poorly done as well. They don't even have any ribbing on them, so I just don't know about this car. Overall, a great car to photograph. It looks just fantastic. Once again, it's supermodel pretty, but when you really look at the fine details on this model versus some of the fine details that you've seen on other Hot Wheels mainline cars, this car is lacking. Go look at the Subaru WRX STI video I did. That car is fantastic, and it doesn't present like this car. This car presents way better than that Subaru. But the Subaru, when you look at the fine details, you're like, wow, they put a lot of effort into this Subaru. Not so much into this Pagani Zonda R. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please like and subscribe if you like, and have a great day.